I just went to Walmart for milk and came home with a daughter. The first time I saw Lily, she was in full meltdown mode in the middle of a Walmart aisle. I just wanted to grab a gallon of milk. She was 4, red-faced, screaming at the top of her lungs while her foster mom stood there, completely defeated. Everyone was staring. It was that kind of chaos you usually walk right past. But then the foster mom looked up, caught my eye, and muttered, "6th home in 8 months. Nobody wants the broken one." That line hit me like a punch to the chest. Nobody wants the broken ones. I wasn't planning to adopt. I was 29, divorced, and working as a firefighter. My life was built on long shifts and bad coffee, but that phrase stuck in my head for days. I kept seeing Lily's little furious face, kicking at the cart like it had personally wronged her. A week later, I called the foster agency. 6 months after that meltdown, Lily moved into my home. The social worker didn't sugarcoat it. Suspected attachment disorder, possible history of abuse, night terrors. "She'll test you," the social worker warned. "She'll try to prove you'll leave just like everyone else." They weren't kidding. Night 1, she flushed my watch down the toilet. Night 2, she poured juice into my laptop. Night 3, screamed for hours that she hated me. Every time I just said the same thing. "That's okay. I'm still going to be here tomorrow." By week 3, she'd destroyed half the stuff I owned. My captain at the firehouse pulled me aside and said, "You look like hell. Is this really worth it?" That night, I came home to find all my shirts cut up with scissors. She was just standing there, waiting for me to blow up. I didn't. I sat down across from her and said, "I'm not sending you back, Lily, no matter what." Something changed in her face right then. For the first time, she looked unsure. "My real dad broke my arm," she whispered, "because I spilled juice." It was the first personal thing she'd ever told me. That night, she had a nightmare. Instead of hiding, she came to my door. "Can I stay in here just tonight?" I nodded. She curled up at the foot of my bed and didn't say another word. A month later, I came home after a long night fighting a 3-alarm blaze. Lily was sitting by the front door, clutching her backpack. "I thought you weren't coming back," she said, voice barely there. I knelt beside her. "I will always come back for you." She stared at me hard. "Promise?" "Promise." She quietly set down her backpack. Inside were her few possessions, packed and ready, like she was bracing for one more rejection. We were finally settling into something that felt like family when her biological father got released from prison and filed for custody. The court granted supervised visit. After the first visit, Lily trashed her room. After the second, she stopped eating. After the third, she clung to me, panic in her voice. "Don't make me go back to him." The custody fight dragged on for 11 months. Every spare dime I had went to lawyers. My crew at the station covered my shifts. They even passed a hat to help with legal fees. The turning point came when Lily's father showed up high to a visit. As they were leaving, he grabbed her arm, the same one he'd broken years ago. At the emergency hearing, the judge asked if Lily wanted to say anything. She stood up in front of the entire courtroom, pointed at me, and said, "I already have a dad. He's right there." The judge terminated his parental rights on the spot. 3 months later, we finalized the adoption. Lily wore a little firefighter helmet to the courthouse. When the judge asked if she knew what adoption meant, she said, "It means even when I break stuff, he fixes it, and he always comes back." Last week was career day at her school. She told her class, "My dad runs into burning buildings to save people, but first, he saved. I swear I just went to Walmart for milk, and I came home with a daughter."